snake videos. I had him in a smaller tank. Inside this tank, I've since made him a proper place. Let's get the laundry detergent from out of the back of the picture there. You want laundry detergent around your snake habitat. Okay, so this is Novi, my rat snake. I had been calling him, or her, I think it's him, a black rat snake, but he has changed colors. What's up, Novi? What's up, boy? When I first had him, he was basically all black, close to it. Uh, let's see, I've added driftwood. Rat snakes like the wooded area. I've got a nice water bowl back there. That's Terra, what do they call it? I don't know, specifically made for reptile water bowls. And this is a live stream, so I'm just kind of going to stutter through this. When I first turned this on, he was up here. I just turned his heat light on for the day. He was up here, and he was all doing his snaky thing. He was all curled up in this wood. And so since then, I've disturbed him. And now he's looking at me like, dude, what you want, man? You gonna give me some food or what? So, you gotta have at least one little hideout. There's a nice one right there. This is a 4-foot long cage. And he is about a 3-foot, about 3.5-foot snake. So, it's good for now. And you want to provide, rat snakes are great climbers. So you want to provide lots of stuff like you see here. And I wish my portrait, my phone was locked in portrait, even though I had it unlocked, and my phone wouldn't rotate because I'm filming in landscape right now. And like the first 4 times I tried to do this, my phone wouldn't do it, so I was shooting in landscape, and that's a terrible video. I can't stand those. So now I'm frustrated and stuttering, trying to look at it. There you go. What's that, boy? Woo! Getting big, huh? So I don't handle him a whole lot, so he'll defend his cage. And so if one day, if I ever had to let him go, I probably won't, but you know, he's still gonna retain his "don't mess with me, stupid who, man." And so for rat snakes, they like it at about 80 degrees. Back there I got a thermometer and a what do they call it? Hygrometer or whatever. Told you I was going to stutter through this. For humidity, the top scale is humidity. They like it at about 80 degrees, and you want to get it, you know, maybe about close to 50% or so humidity. Google all this stuff and search out different sources, because you'll want to get a lot of information if you're going to build one of these for yourself. But he really likes this driftwood. He really, really likes it. So I think he's a lot more happy now. And I wish I would have been able to fire this video up the very first time, because I turned his heat lamp on and he was up here doing some basking, all wrapped up in this driftwood, just chilling. And so, like I said, and my cat came running in here, and I think he was eyeballing my cat. My cat was down here, over here, messing with a plant, and I think I think he saw my cat, because he was over here, and I saw him look when my cat was over here trying to eat my plants. I'm in my bedroom, so my cats don't come in here, but he was at my door meowing while I was trying to make a video, so I let him in. And I think the thing was eyeballing my cat, and I think that's why he's over there looking now, which is interesting. He's not big enough to eat my cat, but so water bowls, you want a nice big one like that, so he can get most of his body in there if he wants to. They like to do some bathing and some soaking, and of course they drink nice clean fresh water. So I just recently bought this specific top right here. I had been using I'd been using that mirror over there, and it's not good to have glass. If glass could break, I actually had a piece of glass break up here, and that could hit your snake and be bad. So don't use anything made out of glass. There's a nice screen wire top. I've got it weighted down because it's not really made for snakes, but I've got these weights on here to keep it weighted down. I definitely don't want him getting out of here with my cats. I'd be more worried about my dog. My dog will probably tear this thing up. She doesn't like snakes. And I think they call it a cypress. You want to Google it to make sure I'm correct. I didn't really plan this video. I was just kind of spurred a moment because he looked so cool wrapped up here basking earlier. But in the back there, I've got like a bamboo painting, and you can see like a autumn type picture behind the terrarium. And so what am I? Oh, rat snakes like it a little cooler than a lot of other snakes. They say you want to keep it over 70, like at nighttime. Don't let it get under 70, but 80 is about where they like it. In between 75 and 80, I think is where they'll be real happy. And I think other snakes want it a little warmer. But what am I missing? I think that's cypress. Let's see that poop. You gotta clean that stuff out of there. That's from the last time I fed him. You feed him a mouse. I feed frozen. Thaw out the frozen mouse. It's a lot safer for a snake to eat. If you go to the pet store, they'll have frozen mice and rats, frozen food that are pre-killed. Because sometimes a mouse or a rat will get in a shot, right? You don't want a rat getting those nasty teeth in the snake's head, and they can actually kill your snake. And so every time I feed him, he lets one of those out. You gotta get that out of there so bacteria don't spread. And I do believe it's cypress mulch. There's other kinds of wood they don't like. I think like cedar and a stinky kind of wood you want to avoid. I got this driftwood out of the local lake. Actually, this one here on bottom, I think I found dumpster diving a long time ago. I've had it sitting around. These other two are some kind of root balls I found floating in a lake. I was out making another video a long time ago, and I think that's about it, man. I just want to show he's a lot happier. See how he's wrapped up in there. See how he's totally wrapped up in there on the driftwood, just kicking it. And now he's wondering what's going on, so he's a little bothered right now. But one hideout, they say a good idea is actually to have like your heat like at one end, something like that, right? So they can choose where they want to be. So this would be like the warm end, and it gets a little cooler down there, or whatever. But I think he's digging this right now. But I think he likes it right there. That's what he's used to anyway. And he can still go over here. I think he goes over here and does like burrow, or tries to burrow and stuff. It's kind of interesting. See how he's got it all cleaned out down there. And yeah, so I guess that's it. I'm going to get out of here. Let's look at the comments section. Anyone talk? Hello from it. What's up, Salty Assassins? I appreciate you showing up, man. Salty Assassins from Minnesota says hi. Only person to comment on my video. I appreciate that. Hope everything's going good. And this piece of driftwood here was really cool. It had little tiny, it was a root ball from a tree, right? So it had little tiny roots that all curled up. But I couldn't fit it in my terrarium, so see how I like snapped it off, right? I snapped a lot of the small pieces off to get it in there, which was a bummer. But he'll get wrapped up in here. He likes that ball back there. Let's see. Where's my, there. That one right there. It's got like a notch in it. You can see it. He'll put his body up in there and just hang from there and just chill. But okay, that's it. I sure appreciate you watching. Thanks a lot. Just Google, if you want to set one of these up for yourself, Google your specific snake, because they like different things. These guys don't mind the wooded terrain. What's up, Joan Ward from Australia? Appreciate that showing up. Second comment on the live stream here on What's Under Here. And I'm actually gonna go make a live stream on my VidVulture channel here in about a half hour, doing some little exploring. And if you want to go catch that. But okay, keep the cage clean, of course. Secure top, and see, that's where I've cleaned. I haven't thrown that away yet. See that? That's what I cleaned out of there like a week ago. And all right, I'm out of here, man. Thanks for watching. Google it. Get different sources for setting stuff up. Get professional sources off the internet and off YouTube. I listen to a couple different people so you can not make stupid mistakes. And we'll see you later. What's that, boy? You want to put out your tongue for it? Joan Ward says she has a corn snake. These are similar. I think, I'm not exactly sure. I think corn snakes and these rat snakes are from the same set species or whatever. I could be wrong. I think that's right. What's that? There he is. Put that snake. She said, "Yeah, that's true." All right. So these rat snakes are basically they're almost identical to a boa constrictor. I think they're a constrictor snake. They're like a small version of a boa constrictor. I think I'm saying that right. These guys will top out at about 7 foot. And I had a video that later on. I'll link a video down there. I actually got a 7-footer outside my apartment. He was a black snake, black rat snake, and I'll put that video down in the description later, in a few hours after this is published. And 7 foot. They say it stops. This one might have been over 7 foot. This is a giant. But this guy's approaching 4 foot, so that's getting pretty good size. And he's actually got some brown and some white. I mean, he's got a white underbelly, but even on the top, he's got little patches of white. And it's kind of interesting. I'm out of here. Video's getting long. Later. Thanks for showing up. Take it easy.